What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Today we're going to look at the Strider. This is a monkey edge frag pattern SMF. This is the French Bulldog in the background. He makes noise, so deal with it. This is the Strider monkey edge frag pattern. This is an aluminum scale you see on the show side, and this is the titanium lock side. The handle screws go through the lock side into the show side, which is unique from what I've seen with Strider. Normally the screws go through this side and insert into the lock side into steel inserts, so they're not threading directly into the titanium. But with this, it looks like it's a new design, and it looks like they just put the screws straight through the titanium lock side directly into the aluminum with no inserts. But I've never taken it apart to verify that. But anyways, that's just a different, type of construction for this particular model. But that's the new monkey edge frag pattern. These ones sold out really quickly on, monkey edge, obviously, within about 5 minutes. It's pretty badass knife. It's pretty chunky, just SMF, standard like Lego size. Let's see, what else is there to say about it? It has a black oxide finish on the blade. It has a M Strider logo here. Well, not really logo, just his name, initial M. Strider, which is different. Normally I've just seen Strider on the side, or you'll see like M Strider here if it's a custom knife, but I've never seen M. Strider on the side. I don't know, from my experience. Maybe you guys have. This one has his new domed pivot, titanium pivot, and it's a nice flame job on the lock side. I like it. It's quite heavy. I'll note that it doesn't have this nice early lockup. This thing's like brand new. It doesn't have like nasty lock stick. It's a tiny, it sticks a little bit, but I like it like that, so it feels like it doesn't just fall off like super easily. Sometimes when it feels like there's no resistance. So anyways, the lockup is just fucking solid as shit on this knife. It's, I'm holding the camera with my other hand, but I tried to flex on the blade side to side, up and down. There's like zero blade play. This thing is locked in like a motherfucker. So that's pretty badass, I'll tell you. And the action is ridiculously smooth. The blade centering is pretty much fucking perfectly spot on. And the detent is fucking nice. You just see, like, you can't even open it a tiny bit because it kind of pops out because it has a nice little detent. You can just flick that bitch out and it's like brand new. But it locks up like super tight, and it just, I don't know. I think the action and everything on this knife is like perfect, because I like to complain about shit. But in this case, not really much to complain about. It's heavy. I think it weighs 6.7 ounces or some shit. But, fuck it. It's an all metal badass knife. Fuck some shit up with that thing. Alright, thanks for watching. Oh yeah, check it out. CTS204P. Yeah, and the stamps came out really clean. Seen some Striders where this part looks all dicked up. Not here. Right on. Thanks for watching. Oh yeah, and the grind. Yeah, it's a knife. I don't even talk about the grind. What a fucking noob. Look at the grind. It's kind of shitty lighting in here, but for the, the main grind, it's kind of hard to see with that black oxide. But that thing is really sharp. And it's consistent, like the beveled edge there, it looks perfect. I don't know, like whoever made this knife, I suppose it was Mick Strider. I don't know, because it's not custom. I'm assuming it was him because it says M Strider there, but either way, whoever did this just did a nice job. I mean, I like to complain, and I don't really find much to complain about here. For the money too, They charge like almost production level prices. Like, what do they charge? $570 for, concealed carries and gunner grip knives, and this one was $570. So, you get the extra monkey frag pattern grip. So it's not really too much of an upcharge. It feels like it's kind of just regular price, and it just feels like it was really nicely done. I mean, I really like it. Oh yeah, I'll say the grip is if it's like, it looks like it's, I don't know if this is anodized or maybe hard anodized. I don't think it's painted, but I'm not really certain about that. But I'll tell you that this is, if it's like smooth, like it feels kind of glossy, but it's actually really sharp. The edges, it's kind of like too sharp. I don't know. I mean, I'm not like a little bitch with like sissy hands, I got calloused hands. I like to shoot guns with like 45s, with like front strap checkering, like 20 lines per inch on my 1911s. But this is pretty sharp. Just like the way it was machined, the edges are kind of sharp. So you can see, I've had like some of the other monkey edge frag pattern SNGs, one of them in the past, the old flame one, that performance series, and that, the way they machined it, well, that was done with titanium, but it's not really harsh on the hands. This one, it's not harsh, but it's a little sharp. So like if you slide your finger this way, it feels like it's really just grinding the skin off your finger. But I mean, it really locks in with a nice grip. So I don't know. It could have been machined. I don't know, a little better in that regard. But that's kind of the only complaint. It just, the grip is kind of harsh. But whatever. It looks pretty fucking sick. Right on. Thanks for watching. Peace out.